All right, everybody, I have a sub that's been crushing it with this system, so we're gonna roll it out today. So he starts at a $1 level. We're starting at 10, okay? So our bets are going to be much higher than his. So we're using $10 units and we're placing a $20 bet, $20 bet here and a $20 bet here. Yeah, this was sent in by a sub who goes by RN. So I appreciate it, bud. Shout out to you. So I have a $40 bet and I want to make sure that the wheel doesn't spin yet. So $40 bet. What he does is he comes out with just $1 right here, and he tries to look at the last couple of rows. Whichever row didn't come up the most, he would bet $1 in that section, and he would go for 5 spins. Okay, but we're playing the middle 12 and the middle column. Okay, the middle dozen and the middle column. So $40, and we're going to use the Fibonacci to go up from there. We start with $40. And I have the progression written down. So after that, it's $20 a number, then it goes to 30 a number, okay? So now we have $60 bet, and we spin. And if you notice, we have 20 ways to win, and we have 4 jackpots. So we win with this one right here, right? But these are jackpot numbers right here, which really help. Okay, so if we don't go back above profit, we rebet and we stay at the same level, okay? And we spin again. Got to make sure you get into profit before you come back down. 9, I think that was a whiff right there. So now we rebet, and remember, we were at 20 and 30, now we go $50 per number, okay? Remember, those are at 30, now they're at 50, and we're going to spin away. So yeah, we're going to test this out. And he said he's been killing it, like 30 wins in a row. 30 wins in a row, just slaying it. There's a win right there. And if you look back, you're only down 20. What you could do is reset to, instead of 50, you can go back down to the 30, which I would do. Okay, so there's 30 there, 30 here, and we're going to spin. That way it keeps you kind of at low risk factor. But of course, if you hit, right? So this one, we hit it, so we recovered our 30, we're in profit. So we're in profit, we're gonna go ahead and reset. Remember, $20 level. Okay, so 2 units. After we hit that first one, we went down to 3 units. All right, and we're gonna spin away. So we're up. And with this type of betting, as high as you're betting, you'll need about a probably $2,000 bankroll. Okay, because they're going to go up pretty fast. But we only have enough to withstand 6 misses. I factored out you can whiff 6 times and still be okay. So we go from 20, now we go to 30. And his, when he's just betting $1, he's able to go 5 spins. If he misses, he waits till it lands in the section again. And then he starts off the next level 6, and he goes for 10 more spins. He has a total of 15 misses he can go up to. And I want to say the last bet is about $300. So, but he's been slaying it. So RN, thanks again for sharing this one. I'm going to test it out, but I'm at a higher level, so I can't go with as many misses. And we're even again. So I'll reset to 20. And we're going to spin away. When you're hitting that middle section, or if you start off with some wins right away, it helps. So we whiffed on that one. So remember, we're going to rebet, go up another 10. Those were at 20. Now they go to 30. See, it's at 20, goes to 30 now. And we're going to spin. So, and this is, I think, my only second time trying to roll out, make sure I'm doing it right. So I just show them like they are. If they win, people. All right, so now we were at 30. Now, remember, 20 and 30 adds up to 50. We got to take this to the $50 level. And same with this one. So now we have 100 total bet. So if you hit this one, you're almost back to base. You can go down 1 level. which I know we hit one of them. All right. So if you look right here, we're down 50. So we kind of need that one win again. So we're going to stay there. If we hit a jackpot, we'd be golden. So remember, we still have 20 ways to win. So we're staying at that level. Okay. If we would have hit a jackpot, we would be able to reduce it. And 34. Missed that one. So we got to rebet. And from 50, we go to 80. So we got to add $30 more to each of these. Now we're at the 160 level and we spin away. So we go from 180 and then we go to 130 and then 210. All right. Those are our big levels. So we won right there. Let's look how far we're down. We're down 70. So we still need another $80 win. So we're going to rebet. So you always look at your bankroll. I don't care what you're playing, blackjack, roulette, craps. Always look at your bankroll and say, hey, then make the determination with how high you're going to bet. That's what I do. All right. Do you want to try and get into that profit town? 27. All right. So we missed that one again. We can't get 2 hits in a row. So we're going to rebet. And after this, it goes up to 130. So that's an 80. I got to add 50 more on here and 50 more on this one. So it's really testing us. Let's see if it can come back. Remember, I'm doing a little higher level and I'm doing 2 at the same time, whereas he was just betting on 1. So it's a lot easier to do, but it's more of a grind. Okay. So we're only down 100. So we're going to, let me see, switch back up here, rebet. And we're going to stay with the same bet right here. Come on. Come on. We need this one. Got 20 ways to win. Niner, I think we whiffed it. We need to roll one more. We can't get 2 hits in a row. Okay, so now we're going to rebet. And that goes up to another 80, goes up to 210. So there's 210 on that one. And this would be our last one. We need to get this. We got to hit it twice. Got to hit it twice or a jackpot. Come on, baby. Come on. 5, I believe we hit it on that one. So there's 210. We're still down 150. Let's see if this is the time where we hit it twice. Come on, people. 420 bet out there. That's why you need that big bankroll. And 15. We got it. All right. So we recovered. We're up 60. So now we're gonna reset. And this has been tough. Usually you don't miss this many times. All right. So it's battled back. That's a good sign to still be up. To go through that many misses and still be up, right? Yeah. Or to hit it twice in a row, I should say. So we won. That was a good one because we won on this section and here. That was a jackpot. So after jackpot, look, we're at 140. And then remember, you always got to set your goals. Hey, how much am I trying to win here? Right? Always have those goals and know when to walk away. Like if you watch yesterday's session, I was up about 150, 180, and I said I'd be walking away after this. And I keep playing just so I can run the 15-minute timer. And by the time I ran 15 minutes, it got crushed. So that one we're down 40. So what we're gonna do is rebet. And remember, this $20 goes up to 30, and this one goes to 30. Just one more unit. All right, so 30 and 30. So it seems pretty effective, and you should win twice on this, right? Shouldn't have a difficult time winning twice. At least if you hit this right column or this dozen. So we're up 130. We're going to leave that bet, remember, because we want to hit twice, okay? We want to hit twice after a loss. If anything, if you're up and you want to reduce, you can reduce down 1 level. So look at that. We would have won. We won that money back. Now we're at 160. So we reset back to base, which is $20. And remember, he's doing just $1. If he loses, he bets $1 again. And then if he loses, he bets 2. And then he goes $1, $1, $2. Now he goes to 3. And then 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. And he just keeps climbing up like that. Very good little system. Okay, let's see. Check where we're at, 160. So yeah, Sandy and I appreciate all these sent in because our local casino is going to let us play them and record. So I love it. As long as we're on a machine though. I can't record. They don't have live roulette where we're at. And I'm like, dang it, that'd be so much fun. So we won again. We're at 180. Rebet. Remember, we're still at the base level, $40. You can do this as lower as you want, right? So, oh, there's that. Now remember, I'm playing on 0 and I'm playing a 2-0 wheel. So it's a lot tougher. So right here, after a loss, he would wait till it hits in the sector before he bets again. Okay. But me, since I'm short on time, I'm playing because he doesn't want it to like keep hitting 0-0. Watch, let me just spin. Okay. And sometimes I do that when I'm with Sandy too. If we're missing and it lands in a bad sector, I won't play the next one until it shows a winner. Like 5 hit, we would have won that sector. So I'm like, all right, let's go rebet. And now remember, we lost at 40. So now we got to go up to $60 total, which is 30 and 30. Okay. And we're going to spin away. So when you keep watching the video, I'll put at the end the increments. Okay. So the progression, that way you know how to bet it. And we won that one. But remember, we lost one, so we got to win 2 times in a row. So we're going to rebet and spin again. Using this style of play, you got to win 2 times in a row or a jackpot number. That's another win because it's in the middle. So remember, we start with 160, I believe, in that one. Now, watch, we're at 200. We're at 200 when we come up and we bet it. When we go back to base and now we're betting our 20 and 20, we have to remember that we started with 200 because we want to make sure and win enough that we go above 200 after 2 hits. Okay. So like if we hit a jackpot right now, you know you're going to be fine. So we won that one. So now we should be at 220, which we are. We're going to rebet. So 220 is our new starting point. And that would be a good day right there. We haven't been playing very long, right? 220 bucks. Now we're up 240. Rebet. And remember, I'm doing $40 out there. You can do 2 and 2, which is only $4 out there. Do it at a much lower level. 5 is down the middle. We win that one again. We're at 260. Okay, we're gonna rebet, spin away. And then after this, like I'll show you his lower level, okay? I'll show you the lower level because we should have time right now. Okay, there's 280. We're gonna rebet and buy our way. So it's just gonna be a little bit slower because you're only betting on one number. All right, you're only betting on one number. So, all right, so we're at 300. Met our goal. Boom, we're out of here. I'd be like, babe, get the car warmed up. Meet me out front. Boom, we're gone. All right, so now I'm going to show you his strategy. Okay, so I'm going to reset it. We won 300. Now I'm going to show you his lower level. Okay, so be patient with me because remember, this is a grinder one. So 15, 15, 5, 29, 26. So this section hit the least. So I'm going to put $1 right here. Okay, and we're going to spin. So if we lose this one, we bet $1 more. I remember. So I'll show you, we're down $1. Okay. So now we bet $1 again. Okay. And if we lose after 5 spins, we wait till it hits in a section and we start over again. And we stay with that same section once we start. So we lost $1, lost $1. Now we bet, let me see, what do you say? 112, $2. And we're going to spin because 1 and 1 is 2. The next bet is 3. Okay, so we lost that one. So next bet is 3. And spin. And we lost that one. So 2 and 3 is 5. And spin. All right, so I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Remember, this is a grinder one. And you can do it at any level. All right, we won. So let's see what that would look like, right? Remember, this is only $1 level. We won 3. But if you were playing with $5 chips, you'd be up 15 bucks. And what was that? 2 or 3 minutes? You know what I mean? So super fast. So now we're going to go to... Yeah, I still got to learn a little bit more how he chooses the columns. I would say he's going to go to 36 is the one that's hit the least. So I would start with 36, okay? And spin. So once again, this is from a sub, RN. I appreciate you, buddy. Here's your little roll right here, all right? Appreciate you sending the strategy in. All right, so rebet, still $1. That was spin 1. This is spin 2. And remember, you can play it at any. Of course, it's hitting over there now, right? Of course. Let me see something. Oh yeah, because it hit 0. So remember, 1, 1. Now we got to go 2. Yeah. So anytime you hit right here, remember by playing 1 second section, you win 2 to 1. So if you bet $1, you win 2. And look at that. That joker's hitting over here now, right? All right. So that's 1, 2, 3 losses. Now we have to bet 3 because we want 1 and 1, and then 1 and 2. So now you add 1 and 2 together. Now you got to bet 3. Okay, and the next one, 2 and 3 together, you got to bet 5. I was gonna say it should be due to hit up there, just missed that 35. All right, so now we have to bet $5. If this one doesn't hit, because this is spin number 5, he waits till it lands in this section, and then he starts the betting over again, but at level 6. But boom, it hit level 5 again. And what he was sharing with me was, normally the highest he went out of 25 to like 30 games was level 7. Okay, so remember, we were up $3. Let's look where we are now. Now we're up 6. So if we were betting $5 chips, we'd be up $30. If we were betting $25 chips, we'd be up 150. So you can look at it like, oh, it's only $1. It's only, hey, raise your bets up if you want, right? If you got the bank account, raise it up. But he has a couple $1,000s where he can go to, I want to say he says 15 hits or misses, 15 misses, but it rarely happens. So like I said, he's won several times in a row. So that's the last ones. Okay, so this section over here again hasn't rolled in the longest time. So he would start right there. And we'd bet our $1 again. Now imagine, or you'd bet your 5 or your 25. Of course, I would almost bet the middle because I was figuring that the middle would be coming up. So there was $1. I bet $1 again. And just to remind you, I'm going to put down the Fibonacci strategy down there, the betting system, so you know how to bet. Okay, it's very simple. So last time I bet 2 in a row, $1, $1. Now we have to bet 2. Because you just add them together. The last 2 spins you add them. 1 and 1 is 2. And then the next one is 1 and 2 is 3. That's how you get to it. So now we have to bet $3. And remember, the next one's 5. It's been usually hitting on the $5 bet. Let's see if it hits earlier. Boom, it hit earlier. So that's 3 wins in a row. And remember, we were up $6. Let's see what we're up now. Now we're up 8. Okay. So let's go back again. Which ones? Let's go with the middle. All right. And this is the last one just because we're testing this one out. Even though it's a low roller, man, this thing is, what? It's like 3 or 4 in a row, right? There's 30. That was a whiff. Remember, that was number 1. So we bet 1 again. $1, $1. The next spin, you add them up. 1 and 1 is 2. But we already won. 2 spins and a win. So we were up $8. Now what are we? 9. All right. Now I know you're thinking, oh, it's only $9. Remember, if you're betting at $5, that's 45 bucks. And remember, it goes up slow, so you're not getting slayed. So I'm gonna go one more time. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm not even gonna look at the board. Well, I better because he does. 23 and 30. It looks like the least one hit is this area right here. So I'm gonna put $1 in that one, okay? Because what his thinking is, the ones that hit the least, it's due for them to come up. And if you looked at all these numbers right here, this section is the one that has been hit the least. All right. So the first 12, first dozen, let's go. Boom. There it is. All right. Hey, so I'm gonna leave you with that. It's $11. Okay. And I want to say that was 4 or 5 different spins or 5 different tries at it, resets, and it won every single time, right? And he's done this over and over and over and hasn't had a losing session. So imagine doing that at 5. If that was $5 level, I'm winning 55. If that's $25 level, that's almost $300, right? 12, yeah, almost $300. So what do you think of it? That was sent in by RN, so I appreciate that, buddy. So would you play this for cash? I'm gonna play it for cash. And then I should probably send you half of it, right? All right, everybody. Have a great day. This is Kirk with Cruisin' Craps, Comps, and more. Thanks.